The marriage between arguably the greatest driver in the sport and the greatest team continues to shake the entire F1 world. When Hamilton was announced as a Mercedes driver, it sent a shockwave through the stock market. The Ferrari stock spiked by 6%, adding $7 billion to the value of the team. This is the kind of commercial benefit Ferrari knew they would get from Hamilton. But Hamilton did not put pen to paper until he commanded a staggering pay of his own. Max Verstappen must be furious right now. Today, we are going to break down Hamilton's €450 million package at Ferrari. Details of this deal have been sourced from reliable publications in France and Italy. But first, we must inform you that the Mercedes board was offered a chance to keep him, but they fumbled it. These are exciting times in F1. Hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Welcome to Front Lockout. Ferrari has been courting Hamilton for years. John Elkann, the president of the team, loved the Briton, and had always dreamt of a day like this. However, Hamilton is incredibly difficult to convince. Elkann had to sack Mattia Binotto in order to bring in a team principal that Hamilton won't say no to. The relationship between Fred and Hamilton dates back 20 years. Hamilton owes his career to Frederick, but even with all these planning, Ferrari still struggled to convince their man. So, they waited for a time when a crack will appear in the wall. And this is exactly what happened around 3 weeks ago, where Hamilton had told the Mercedes board that he wanted to be made the team ambassador till 2035. Hamilton was not being greedy. After all, Michael Jordan has a lifetime contract with Nike. The basketball star makes 5% of all profit in the Jordan brand, but the board flatly told him it ain't gonna happen. News of this meeting soon leaked to Elkann, who saw an opportunity to attack. He gathered his lawyers, and they quickly proposed to develop the Lewis Hamilton empire and make him an ambassador. But how much are we looking at? Hamilton has a foundation he calls Mission 44. He sees it as his legacy and will do anything to ensure the foundation survives, even when he is gone. John Elkann proposed to create a joint investment fund with about €250 million. This money will be supplied via Exor, the corporation in which Elkann is its CEO. Exor is the holding company of Italy's Agnelli family, which owns stakes in Ferrari. Elkann's idea is to invest in Lewis Hamilton's projects and transform him into an ambassador for his own brand. However, this proposed €250 million will only come into effect after Hamilton leaves Ferrari. But what will he earn as a driver? Ferrari and Hamilton shook hands on a short-term deal. This deal will be a 1+1 contract. It sees the British driver get a guaranteed contract for 2025 with an option for 2026. For the 2025 season, Hamilton will earn a mammoth €80 million for his job on the track. He will also get an additional $20 million in bonuses. This brings the total remuneration to €350 million, $250 million after leaving the team, and $100 million after just one season. However, there is going to be a 2026 season. With the new engine rules coming in 2026 and Red Bull's decision to build their own engine instead of working with Honda, it is almost guaranteed that Red Bull will struggle. Except something catastrophic happens, Hamilton will most likely continue in 2026 with Ferrari. It might be the year where he truly shines with Ferrari. And a 2026 deal would most likely earn the man a further €100 million. This is a crazy amount of money for a 2-year job. Hamilton looks set to bag €450 million if he spends just 2 seasons with Ferrari. The Hamilton story will continue to dominate the internet in the coming days. Haas have revealed their 2024 car, but it seems the Hamilton story has drowned it. Leave us your thoughts in the comments. like and subscribe to the channel. This is Front Lockout. Signing off.